because we managed to get the 1% deal that we asked for.
We'll make whole, so it should be a common treasury for all. On a sin of poverty, we do this day. No man has any right to buy and sell the earth. A private gain by theft and murder, they took the land. Now everywhere the walls rise up at their command. They made the laws to shine us well. The clergy dazzle us with heaven, or they damn us into hell. We will not worship the God they serve, the God of greed who feeds to a drop of one star. We work, we eat together, we need no swords. We will not bow to the masters or pay rent to the Lord. Still we are free, though we are poor. You niggas all stand up for glory, stand up now. Now the lessons of the past for all the workers' blood, the mistakes of the bosses we must pay for. From the cities and the farmlands to trenches full of mud, wars the ones in the bosses' ways, sir. The union forever defending our rights. Down with the black legal workers unite. With our brothers and our sisters, together we will stand. There is power in our union. Yeah.
A big welcome to everyone, and what a great start for me as TUC President to address this great demo here in Manchester, and to bring solidarity too from my own union, Unison, a huge sea of purple and green at the back. I'm really proud of my union. But we're all here today in such huge numbers to send a clear message to this Tory government. There is an alternative to your savage cuts. We all oppose your vicious attack on workers and our unions. And no matter what you do, you will never stop us fighting for a fairer and better Britain. And we all know about the decimation of our public services, our NHS, local councils, our police staff, all of us in the line of fire. The attacks on the sick, the elderly and the vulnerable, and those without work. And we have been there for them. And it's us as trade unionists and campaigners. We stand with these people, we defend these people, and we're proud of that. So friends, it's no surprise they are now coming for us. We are the last line of defence. And be in no doubt that this trade union bill is far, far worse than what Thatcher and Tebbit ever tried to do in the 80s. It's an attack on our unions, our fundamental human right to strike, agency workers being brought in to break our strikes, widely ridiculed restrictions on social media, pickets and protests, and a monumental waste of police time. Sisters and brothers, this is not about the modernisation of trade unions, this is about the decimation of trade unions, and we need to fight this. So today, in our thousands, let us all pledge to fight this vicious bill step by step. At work, in our communities, in the corridors of power, but yes too on the streets of Britain. And this is just the start. We have our lobby on the 2nd of November, and you too make a pledge that you will be there too. So let's tell those Tories that their time is up. If they want to fight, well God, they've got a fight on their hands.
Are you ready for the next speaker? Mr. Len McCluskey from Unite.
If they thought on May the 7th that we were going to disappear, well, think again. because we're here to fight for everything that belongs to us. Our welfare state, our national health service, universal education. We're here to fight for decent jobs, secure jobs, decent homes and a future for our kids. And if they think that a fluke victory in which 75% of the electorate didn't vote for them gives them a mandate to continue with their attacks, then they've got another thing coming. If they think they're going to have a smooth ride for the next 5 years, they've got another thing coming, because there will be hundreds of thousands of people hounding them, snapping at them and resisting. And you know, it is for me important today to recognise our workers from Redcar Steel Factory. And I know all of you would want to send your solidarity to those workers and their communities fighting for a future. You know, the Prime Minister, he's pretty good at telling jokes. He reckons that the Conservatives are the Workers' Party. Really? Well, if he is, I say this to him: step in now and save Redcar Steel Plant.
The contempt for students and young people held by this government and by this party has become ever more obvious since May. Already the Tories have set to work, abolishing maintenance grants for the poorest students in England, ending entitlement to housing benefits for those aged under 21, ensuring the new so-called national living wage doesn't apply to anyone aged under 25. Restricting the ability of international students to study and work in the UK, pressing ahead with disabled students' allowance reforms that could leave many without vital support for their studies, slashing funding to further education colleges. Already under attack, we are yet again seeing the most vulnerable in society expected to shoulder the burden, all over again.
Hello, Manchester! I'm proud to be a trade unionist. Are you proud to be a trade unionist? Let's do that one again. I'm proud to be a trade unionist. Are you proud to be a trade unionist? Thank you for turning out in your tens of thousands, 100,000 strong and growing. So let's raise our voices, let's give a message to Mr. Cameron and Mr. Osborne. Look around you, this is the real Northern powerhouse. TUC was born in Manchester, and we're going to live and march in Manchester today. But we've got the Conservative Party conference here as well. I've got to tell you, we got here first, and we're going to be here long after that lot have gone. Now, the Conservative Party likes to call themselves the Workers' Party. Tell me, sisters and brothers, what kind of Workers' Party cuts billions in tax credits for the working poor and hands out billions in tax cuts for the rich? What kind of Workers' Party makes it easier to sack workers and discriminate against them by introducing fees for employment tribunals that price workers out of justice? Don't call yourselves a Workers' Party. And what kind of party introduces the trade union bill, the biggest attack on the democratic organisations of working people for 30 years. We're not having it. And the government wants us to believe this bill is all about turnouts in ballots, even though they're setting thresholds that they themselves would never meet in government, even though they're refusing us the right to electronic ballots that we know would boost turnout. And even if we meet all their tests, this is where you know the Tories stand, because they're telling employers that they can replace strikers wholesale with agency workers on worse terms and conditions. This is about attacking our right to strike. And we've got to say no, no way. Even their protest plans, 2 weeks notice, as Billy said, we have to say whether we're going to have a Facebook page, whether we're going to open a Twitter account, whether we're going to carry a megaphone, or whether we're going to wear an armband. No wonder Liberty and Amnesty International have said this is the biggest assault on civil liberties in our lifetimes. No wonder the Police Federation are saying it would be a waste of police time. And no wonder even David Davis says that this bill is better suited to Franco's Spain than a free and democratic country. Brothers and sisters, you know that they will only win if good people of conscience stay silent. So let's give them a mighty roar. No to cuts, yes to workers' rights. No to cuts, yes to workers' rights. No to cuts, yes to workers' rights. Solidarity, thank you.
I don't want to be in front of
Don't blame it on us, Manchester, blame it on Cameron.
Come on, you shout
to win. We must love each other and support each other. We have nothing to lose but our chains. No justice, no peace.
still a decision made by the brave people of Lancashire County Council.
Stop the hate and stop the fear! Refugees are welcome here! Stop the hate and stop the fear! Refugees are welcome here!
Oh, when we kick the Tories out! Oh, when we kick the Tories out!
He came in Tosh Pasha's club and leaves his own kid in the pub. Keeps the bankers afloat by kicking us out of the boat. Our banners keep flying. Justice, our voices are crying. Shame on your cuts and your lying.
Yesterday, and then
Great changes.
Admit right.
Because the union makes us strong. Does anyone know the bird?
Oh yeah, definitely.
See you later.
Oh, we are singing against all the girls. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. We are singing against all the girls. We need to stop them now. Oh, we are singing for bread and justice.